The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. It is your girl, Julissa, and I am here to do a new pick a card reading for the family, of course. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about the next 7 days. The next 7 days to come from whenever you're watching this video, okay? We're going to have 3 groups that you can select from. Group 1, you have this crystal here. It's giving like a goldish, yellowish crystal, okay? Group 2, you're going to have this crystal here. It's giving like a clear blue crystal. And then group 3, you're going to have this crystal here, which is giving kind of like a ombre, bronze type of look. Is like brown, orange. They're all so pretty. I want you guys to take your time when it comes to selecting your group or groups, because you could be guided to more than one reading, and that is a-okay. Always follow your own intuition and discernment, not just here on my channel, but always. When you are ready to go ahead to your reading or readings, there's going to be timestamps listed down below in the description as well as in the comments just for you. So you could click that timestamp and go right ahead to your reading. Bless. Now, while you guys are meditating over the cards and taking a moment to decide which one's for you, I am going to give a quick PSA. I missed you guys so much. I pray that all of you guys are having a good weekend or week whenever you're watching this, because my readings are timeless. I do want to notify you guys that there's a couple of changes happening at this time. So for instance, I do have a blowout clearance sale on my shop. There's a reason for it, because I'm making room for new merchandise. Now, when I say this is a blowout sale, not only do I have a 30% off everything on my shop, but also I have reduced the prices to all my items, from my decks to my crystals to crystal jewelry, zodiac jewelry, candle accessories, and the sale also applies to my candles. So guys, check it out. I also have herb baths. These are 3-day baths that you would take for the intention you desire. I have different ones like protection, clearance, cord cutting, healing. I have abundance, love, and I also have a Yamaya bath. So guys, check it out. This is good stuff, and it's at a very reasonable, great price. When I mean I'm basically almost giving away things, I mean that. So check it out. My shop is listed down below if you're interested. This will be a good time to grab some goodies for someone's birthday, for the holidays, or even for future parties or events that you may attend and you have like an extra gift to give to somebody. Or if you want to, like, you know, spoil yourself, this is a great time to do that at a very good price. What else? Anything else? Oh, personal readings. I only have two styles available right now on my shop, and that would be the video reading as well as the rod reading. As far as like my card readings, I'm gonna leave that for my lives. So I have brought that back, guys. I took a month off with the personal reading lives. I have brought that back. So I'm gonna do once or twice a week readings. So if anybody is interested, always make sure to check out my community board for updates on when I'm gonna go live, how you can submit, and any instructions you may need will be there. If you have any questions, you can always leave it there as well. I'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you so much for the support, guys. However you have supported me in any way, shape, or form, even if that's just with a like, a subscribe, or a comment. Thank you so much. Your support, your love goes an extreme long way for me. So I just want to say thank you guys for always being there for your girl, and I promise to always be there for you. All right, so group 1, group 2, and group 3, I will find you at your pile. Let's see what the next 7 days brings for you. Bless. Let's get it. Let's go. Hello there, group 1. How are you doing? If you chose this crystal here, it is called the honey calcite. Okay, very beautiful crystal. It does give like a honey look. It has like that honey color. Very beautiful. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Let's tap in. Bless. All right, I'm gonna use my protection anointment oil to set a layer of protection here for us today as I do this reading. Bless. All right. Now let me give you your angel number. Holy Spirit, please come through and help me channel this beautiful message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you so much. Yamaya, please come through, the Most High as well. Thank you. What is the angel number for my beautiful group 1s here today? All right, so your angel number is 126. All right, guys, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 126, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you guys feel, generous and want to share, we all appreciate, because everybody gets a different message. Okay, so it's giving us the date January 26 as well as the date December 6. So these dates can be significant for somebody. All right, so that is adding up to the number 9. The number 9 could be very significant. You could be seeing a lot of 9s as of late, or you will be seeing them very soon. Okay, the number 9 is connecting with Sagittarius, the 9th house. Some of you guys may have Sagittarius in y'all chart. This is going to be a very adventurous, explorational week for you. All right, you guys are going to be exploring and learning this week. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of new information, new experiences that come through this week for you, and I love that. Some of you guys could be starting school could be a thing this week, and or you're deciding to start a new class, or you're deciding to learn something new. I do see that for you. Yeah, and even on the side you have 414. All right, and that is giving us the number 9. 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. So definitely 99. All right, it's giving me, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Jay-Z could be significant. Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, so it's giving you at like the end of a road this week. All right, like you could have many problems, but people, a woman or a man, ain't one this week. Okay, so with your honey calcite crystal here, it says break through your limits. Who needs it? Anyone with a job to do, the brilliant but lazy, any Taurus. So some of you guys can have Taurus in your chart. All right, so it says here, what is it? A honey-hued mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bubbling into super-driven worker bees. All right, so this is like a work energy. So I feel like you guys are gonna be, super driven this week is what it's giving, and you're gonna be like bees. Bees work very hard to make their honey. Okay, and also bees are known to, when they're transmuting the pollen that they collect to create honey, to move their wings in a certain way where it creates a frequency. So I'm getting your frequency is definitely rising this week, where you're gonna feel more focused when it comes to work. Like you have some sort of goal. You're driven this week. You're definitely feeling inspired. Where to put it? Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on the desk, on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. All right, so you put the honey calcite on your forehead. When to use it? When the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through, when it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Picture yourself trumpet on the other side of whatever stands in your way. Call on honey calcite to kick in the door. All right, so it's giving this week you are breaking barriers. You are like plowing through doors. All right, so it's giving doors have been either like temporarily closed, or you feel like your road or your path has been blocked when it comes to your money, your endeavors. This week, you are not waiting your turn. You are pushing through. You are paving through. You are breaking doors down. You are making opportunity for you. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Your message is break through the limits, through your limits. All right. So there's been some sort of limitations. You're breaking through your limits this week. All right. There is no limit. You're like, we breaking these doors down. Okay. Bless. All right. Yeah, so you've been learning a lesson is what it's giving me when it comes to your finances, your stability, your career, your job. It's giving lessons have been at play, but this week you are like activating, you are waking up. You understand the assignment and you are ready to work. You're ready to do what you need to do. And you're going to see that you trump over some difficulties this week. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. When it comes to group 1, what does the next 7 days look like for the beautiful group 1? Thank you. I'm hearing calm, chill, and collective. All right, so I don't feel like you're going to be feeling pressure, even though you're putting in some work, some hard work. You're not going to feel pressured or stressed. So that's a beautiful sign. Okay. So we have the Lovers in reverse, Gemini. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay. Let's see what's going on. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm going to get one more. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. I love to see it. Okay. Now, back of the deck, we have Justice, Libra. Love it. And I love that there's like 2 different dragons here. Okay. That's beautiful. There's like a portal here. Confirmation. The King of Hearts. Okay, so Libra coming through strong, Gemini, as well as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you can have these signs in your chart. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg, but what I see that's happening in the next 7 days for you, there's someone you either detached from or you're deciding to detach from. I'm getting that it's not an easy decision that is made, but it needs to be made is what is giving, or was made. I'm getting more so like a past tense energy. Confirmation. Oh, sorry about that. Confirmation though. I'm getting more so like a past tense energy where you detach from someone, and I'm getting that it was a tough decision. It wasn't an easy decision to make. Yeah, because I'm getting a separation. I'm getting you were thinking about it heavily. You were very indecisive. You weren't too sure if you wanted to detach from this person or not. But there was a conflict at hand. So you made the best decision for yourself. There could be a little bit of regret when it comes to that. Or this could be somebody else that is feeling this way. Take it how it resonates for you, group 1. But I definitely see somebody like in regret this week, because they feel like they made a bad decision, separating from you or accepting a separation with you. I'm getting a lot of pain associated to that separation, but I do feel like this person is coming back this week. All right, so someone is going to be making some sort of appearance this week. The reason they're coming back is because they're still really much hurt, and I'm getting they're in this clouded space where they're like confused as to like they don't really understand, even though there's probably like concrete facts as to why like you and them had to like part ways or go towards different paths. Is giving like this person doesn't really understand all the details. So I feel like this person is coming back around because in their own way they want to get closure. Okay, I feel like you're gonna be avoiding this person to a certain degree. Because there's like a little bit of a fear here. Like you're indecisive whether or not you want to engage with this person or talk to this person when they come back. Milk could be significant, or delivery could be significant. Something about the milkman. I don't know. The milkman could be significant. I don't know what that's about. But maybe, milk, fertility, like, so somebody could be thinking about intimacy with the return as well. But anywho, I'm getting someone coming back, but I feel like you're avoiding confirmation. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're avoiding the return of this person. I see them really hurt because it's taking a lot of courage to come towards you. This is a very avoidant type of person. This person tends to like distance themselves, and this person tends to live in anxiety and fear when it comes to like addressing matters and taking accountability, because they feel like they're going to get rejected. And the interesting part is that I feel like, not for nothing, for a lot of you guys, you will reject this person, or at least you will not fully open up the door to this person, because it's giving history. It's like, yeah, I'm moving on from that. Yeah, because I feel like this person could have triggered you and made you very jealous. This person could have made you feel less than, because I'm getting you guys, regardless of sex, you guys are very resourceful. You guys are very stable. You guys are my go-getters. You guys are very generous. You guys could even be parents, confirmation. Like you could have a child to like take care of. This could be a child's father, mother for some of you guys, but that's only for some, not all. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm getting that you're seeing this person as a bad investment, and you may have given a lot of your time and energy to this person, but this person didn't appreciate it. Okay, this person, you may see this person as someone that is very greedy. I want my cake, I want to eat it too. And so one thing that you could definitely expect in the next 7 days is someone returning because they want to try again. They want to do something one more time, but I feel like this person, not for nothing, I just want you to be mindful of this person's stability and state of mind at the time, because I feel like this person is coming in with a lot of pain and also jealousy. So when someone's in pain and jealous and not centered, this could cause, or this could promote more pain, because hurt people in a sense. Now with the Ten of Swords here in reverse, I'm getting you're starting over. It's giving a clean slate. A lot of you guys, some of you guys may want to start over with this person, but I'm getting for the majority of my group ones, you guys are, this is like justice. Yeah, your justice is being served. Wrongs are being right this week. All right, so you're going to get some sort of truth this week, and the scales are going to be rewritten, where now the scales are going to be balanced is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's a lot of good karma for you this week. Like the wheel is in your favor is what I'm hearing. But I do see you starting over. The worst is behind you, so there's no need to like worry. I do feel like this week you guys are in recovery mode. You guys could feel a little bit when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your path, like you're in survival mode, but you're really not in survival mode. It's just giving this anxious energy because you're starting over. It's giving you're starting over. That's the vibe this week. You feel like you're starting new, you're starting over. So maybe some of you guys are starting a new school, new job, or this is just the idea like, okay, now I'm going towards a new area in my life. I'm starting over in my journey, like it's time to like do things differently. So I do see by the end of the week, you feel very stable. You feel very fortunate. You feel really good. I feel like you're very good overall. I do feel like you're thinking a lot about your finances this week, where you're confirmation, where you're just like, I need to get to this bag. I need to get this money. This could be to make some sort of repairs to your home or to your stability. This could be because you're starting over and you need money to invest in this new beginning for yourself. yeah, so it's either for home repairs, or it could be just because you're starting over, you need like extra funds. But it's giving like, I feel like you were distracted, or you were in like a very hazy place because of someone else. All right. And it's giving now that you're like kind of accepting a situation for what it is. You're starting over, and you're basically relying on yourself and solely on yourself this week. All right, so let's just get a little more, because this is just not it. All right, there's more to your week aside from someone making a return. Yeah. All right, so let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, talk to me. Yamaya, talk to me. What can group 1 expect this week, the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, so we have orphaned in reverse, which I love to see. All right, so the orphan in reverse, the orphan talks about obviously someone being abandoned, an orphan, you know, someone that doesn't have parental figures or support. And so for some of you guys, you could be orphans, or maybe you lost a mom or a dad. My condolences, I'm so sorry. But this week, I'm getting you're coming up out of this orphaned energy, where you may have felt for the last couple of weeks or for some time like you haven't been supported by your peers, by your friends, by your family members, or even by this person. So it is giving like, especially with this orphan here, it's a woman regardless of sex. It's a woman with a bird head, and she's wearing a wedding dress, and she's like frowning. She has her head down. She's on this pedestal, but she's alone. It's giving a nest. All right, so it's giving you've been feeling very much alone at home or within yourself. And it's giving with the wedding dress, it's symbolizing a commitment, and like you being committed to yourself, but waiting for a commitment from another person. And it's like with that 5 in reverse is giving you're no longer going to sit in despair or worry. You're going to have a different perspective this week, where you're like, no, I am recovering. Like, you know what? I'm going to take this wedding dress off, or this gown, or whatever you're wearing. You know, what do the men's wear? Tux. All right, I'm gonna take this tux or this wedding dress off, and I am no longer waiting for someone to come to my nest. I am gonna fly out of my nest and embrace life. All right, so it's giving this week you are feeling more supported, okay, by the universe, by people around you. You're feeling better about self for sure. You're not focusing too much on your losses, because it's giving like there was a significant loss in the past, but this week you're like, nah, I'm not unloved. I love myself. I'm not an orphan. And you know what? Like, not for nothing. What's that movie with the orphan, the red hair? I forgot her name. You guys know, leave it in the comments. But yeah, Annie the orphan, she became famous. I don't know if you watched like the remake of Annie. It's a very cute movie, because they, you know, they made it more modern, of course. And so in the Annie movie, she basically like was an orphan, and she was left. New York could be significant. She was left in a home, an orphan home, and she made like the best of it. Like, even though she was in a situation that was unfavorable, and she had like this caregiver that was like really not caring, and you know, an alcoholic, an addict of some sort, whatever. She still made the best of her journey. And I don't know if she was singing or dancing. Yeah, she would sing, and she became famous or something. So it's giving like you may have like a very rough upbringing, group 1, but it's giving that you're not meant to live a rough life. So this week is giving like the tables are turning, where you may have felt for a very long time alone in your journey and sad and lonely, but it's giving this week you're coming up out of that energy, where you're feeling more supported and more loved by your community. How do you want that to fall? Yeah, I felt that, because it's more honey. Now let's talk about honey, because I come from a lineage of practitioners. And so practitioners, they use honey to attract any like spell work, witchcraft, whatever, however you want to call it, any artwork, as I would see it, alchemy that you are using or trying to use to attract anything, you're gonna add honey to it, because honey attracts. It's sweet. And so you got the honey salkite, and then you have the milk and honey, which is a very beautiful card. So this week you're indulging, you're feeling blessed, you're feeling good. There goes that milk. All right, so there's something here about milk, like milk, something coming back, milk. Milk is fertility in a sense, because when you have a baby, you produce milk to feed the baby. Babies are new beginnings. So I don't know, there's something here. There could be news about a baby or something this week for some of you guys, but it's definitely giving me nourishment. Okay, so you're nourishing a new beginning this week. And with the rainbow is giving the storm has passed. So there is going to be a lot of happiness this week. You're going to see some sweet results this week is what I'm getting for you. And then we have truth be told. It's in reverse. Let's see how it's going to go. How does it want to fall? Yeah, truth be told in reverse. And then new life. How does that go? Let's do that one more time. All right, so truth be told in reverse, and you have a new life upright. So definitely you're walking into some sort of new life. You're coming out of your egg. You're coming, again, another symbol here about birth, all right, with the egg, fertility, a new life. Yeah, so you're coming out of your egg this week is giving you're embracing a new life. And with truth be told in reverse, number 14, I feel like somebody's definitely holding back. They may be acting like they're in peace, but they're not. I'm getting somebody not opening up their heart to you and having a difficult time telling you like the truth about what they're feeling and how they're doing and all that good jazz. All right, so somebody has a difficult time opening up. I feel like it's because of fears. All right, so let's see. It's also the orphaned is also giving abandonment. So I feel like someone may have abandoned you, or you may have felt abandoned by another person. We have the crow here from Alice in Wonderland. Is this Alice in Wonderland? No, this is the Wizard of Oz. All right, so we have the crow here from the Wizard of Oz. And usually crows are put in fields so that it could represent a person being in the field, so that crows and other birds don't want to eat the crop. All right, so I'm getting like somebody creating some sort of facade, pretending to be something. All right, so what else can group 1 expect this week, the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, so we have fire, strong emotion, passion, passionate love or hate. All right, so there's a lot of fire here. So I feel like you guys are going through a little bit of a rebirth. Your feelings, your perspective is changing in the next 7 days. I'm getting you having some strong emotion. All right, strong passion coming up out of this orphan energy. Yeah, like you're on fire. It's giving like a rebirth. And then we have the turkey here. Thanksgiving could be significant. Someone is behaving stupidly. So I'm getting like you not liking someone's energy. And it's giving tied to whoever this is that you had a separation with. Somebody could have braids. I'm getting somebody braids their hair. Somebody could have curly hair. But yeah, it's giving like you don't like how someone acts. Like they act stupid, respectfully. And it's like you strongly dislike that. So I'm getting that energy. We have an older man here. So there could be an age difference, whether man or woman, between you and another person. Okay. So I'm getting someone here acting stupid this week. And then we have a shark. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. Yeah, you need to be careful with somebody. I feel like somebody's coming back around with their own agenda. All right, this could be a father figure for some of you guys. It doesn't have to be. But it's giving somebody's coming back around, and it's giving that they have some sort of like intentions when it comes to like your finances, when it comes to your stability or what you can offer them. All right, so somebody may be like someone has like mixed interests, like they have hidden motives. All right, we have the quill, get back to the basics. Yeah, so I feel like you're getting back to like business this week. You're doing what you need to do. And then with the scissors at the back of the deck, disappointment in some affair. You're cutting someone off this week, like officially. I feel like this already happened, confirmation on my phone. I feel like this already happened to a certain degree where you decided to cut someone off. Yeah, we're going here. And for the right reasons, all right? Because this person could have been abandoning you, avoiding you, acting stupid. A father figure could be significant, whether that's them or a father figure as well. But I'm getting the truth. Like, you're speaking the truth to somebody this week, and you're letting them know why you cut them off or why you're cutting them off, because you want to start over. And it's like this person with the turkey and the shark, and they're all facing this man, regardless of age or woman, is giving like a father figure is disappointed with another person in regards to their actions when it comes to their finances. So this could be somebody that that's going through it with a family member and it wants to come through and like tell you some tea. All right, but anyway, what else does a group 1 need to hear in regards to the next 7 days? Thank you. We have the map here with Aries. Okay, so I do see you. Didn't I say you're in this explorer energy this week? We have the exploration. I did mention that from the very get-go. Yeah, so you're maybe like visiting new places or checking out new places this week. You're definitely finding your way with the map. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of unknown destination, like where you're going is unknown at the moment. Like you're gonna be touching some new territory, but right now it's about you making the plan. So I feel like this week you're making plans to like go in a new direction, to start over. Yeah, it's like you have a new mind, a new perspective. And then we have the number 9 here with unlikely. And then we have the yacht with Gemini number 5. 395 could be significant. Yeah, we have the yacht with luxury and adventure. So you're on your path, and a part of you may feel like a little bit doubtful, like, man, maybe I'm not going to be able to go on this adventure. Maybe I'm not going to be able to switch gears. Maybe I'm not going to be able to go on this new path, start over. Maybe I'm not going to be able to manifest wealth. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And it's unlikely that this person is going to join you on your journey only because of their intentions. All right, this person, not only do they behave bad, but this person also has some sort of ill intention. I always call karmics sharks, and giving this person's a karmic. That's why we have justice here, where the truth is going to be shown to you this week, and I see you just cutting them off. Yeah, and then you may be taking a trip or something, or booking a trip is what I'm getting. Some of you guys may go on a boat ride. You may be exploring this week is what I see. You're going to be doing something extravagant. It's giving like luxury, which is beautiful. And then we have an old car here with the number 8, Pisces. Okay, so I'm getting an old car. Somebody could have an old car, or somebody could mention to you that their car needs like repairs or something like that. That's why like I'm getting someone is not coming on the path with you. Okay, I'm getting somebody like telling you like they feel tired, or like their bones hurt or something. Like old habits die hard. So I'm getting someone here speaking about the good old days. Like, man, I remember we had some good times. I'm getting like family patterns. So like I'm getting like somebody reminding you of a family member, or like somebody following their parental figure's footsteps. All right. I just see somebody here stuck in the past, and I'm getting this person staying in the past because their perspective, unlike yours, is not changing. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about a luxurious life and finding new territory and preparing yourself to chart that new course, while someone else is like, you know, look at this old car. The car's tires are all off, and then we have the handcuffs. Like I'm getting someone stuck in their old ways, and it's giving, yeah. And then we have the carotene behind that. So you're finding all of this out today. You could even find this week, you could even find out that because of some sort of car situation or anger, someone could get into some sort of issues with the law. All right, that's for some of you guys, not all of you guys, but I definitely see like someone provoking another person, and I see that it could lead towards like even police being called or something like that, incarceration. But it doesn't have to be that deep. But I do see someone basically in general stuck in their path because they don't want to get rid of their old ways. All right, so you find out the truth this week, and let's go to your charms. All right, but it's giving this week you're focusing on your journey, your path, and it's giving you're making the best decisions for yourself. You're protecting your stability. A lot of good is coming in for you. You're starting over, is giving a new vibe for you, and I'm so excited. Yeah, and the milk and honey is like such a delicious vibe. All right, it's giving sexy vibes. It's giving a renewal. You may be even doing a spiritual bath that leads you towards this new life. Okay, confirmation on my phone. Yeah. So you're purifying yourself this week is what I'm getting. And you're like done with like a door being closed, whether that's with your career or with a person. It's like, nah, I'm going to go towards a new direction and I'm going to bust new doors down. All right. So before we go to your charms, where we're going to get more about your week confirmation, I do want to let you know that I'm going to do an extended for everyone, which is an optional reading. It's on you whether you want to join me or not, and it's super affordable. The link is going to be listed down below for those who want to join. It's a continuation of this YouTube reading. All right, so let's see what else you need to hear, group 1. All right, so Yamaya, talk to me. What else does group 1 need to hear? Thank you. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm getting like someone really angry. It's giving like around like September, October. We're going into September, depending when you're watching this, because my readings are timeless. We have the Star here. Yeah, the Unicorn. So I'm seeing somebody like really angry, the 8 of Cups. All right, you know why someone's really angry? Because you're walking away. All right, so you're walking away from someone who is very impulsive. This person could be an attention seeker. This person has like a lot of insecurities. They're very impatient. So I'm getting somebody's gonna want something from you, or somebody's gonna want to get something done with you, and you're stepping into your power. You're busy stepping into your power, and I'm getting you walking away from that. And I'm getting someone like really angry that you're stepping into this power with the Star energy. This is giving a renewal. All right, so you're going through a renewal. A miracle is here, babe. It's giving like your fairy godmother or father is helping you and paving a way where there isn't a way, so that you're able to receive some sort of blessing. You're stepping into some sort of spotlight as well, is what I'm getting. All right, a lot of healing happening here. And I'm just getting like, you know, the 8 of Cups is someone, it says here, wish upon a star. All right, you see that? Wish upon a star. And then you have the Star. Underneath that's the 5 of Pentacles. It's giving lack, like you're walking away from lack. You're walking away, confirmation, from a lack mentality, from lack of income, just lack in general. You're walking away from a poverty mindset, and you're walking towards your wishes. All right, can I get a little more in regards to what we're talking about in the extended for group 1, Yamaya? Thank you so much. Bless. All right, we have June here. So something about June. June could have been very significant. Something could have happened around June, or there could have been some sort of events around June. We have younger man. All right, so someone could be younger than another person, older than another person. That's the vibe I was pulling to. And we have the Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. All right, so I feel like you know, or you felt like someone was acting against you, or is giving like someone making you very sad. Could have been borderline depressed or about the situation for some of you guys, and I'm sorry about that. Is giving like anxiety, like not like worrying about the future with someone, and just feeling like someone's against you. And so somebody could have Gemini or Cancer in their chart. With the teardrops, we're done with the sorrow. We're done with the tears. We're done with the sadness. And we're not entertaining that. We're rising. Okay. Yeah, we have a woman here. All right, so you may be connecting with a woman. A woman may be helping you in one way, shape, or form. But definitely what we're going to discuss in the extended is you. How you're recognizing that someone put you through a lot and you taken enough. All right, you rode this vehicle till the wheels fell off, and enough is enough. Okay, some of you guys are like choosing this week to detach. Yeah, I feel like you already did it, but you're doing it again. There's that energy. But anywho, I'm getting what we're discussing in the extended is how upset, confirmation, and angry someone's gonna be with you leveling up. It's like you're having a glow up. You're being blessed by the universe. The 8 of Cups again is walking away from disappointment. It's walking away from what didn't work. All right, it's giving you had options. You chose an option, but it didn't go the way you expected. So you're withdrawing and you're walking away. You're moving on. You're abandoning it to go towards your wish, your blessings. And I'm getting, there's so much more to talk about. So that's the topic. That's the tip of the iceberg for the extended. Now this gets really loud, guys. It does. So if you're sensitive to noise, you may want to lower the volume now. Ready, set, go. Yamaya, what are the charms for group 1? Okay. Where do you want that to fall? Okay, we'll put that there. We'll leave that for when we're there. Wow, you got a lot about self. I love that. All right, I'm gonna zoom in. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, let's zoom in. I'm gonna have to push this to the side so we can have a better view. Hold up. Don't worry. Okay, there we go. You guys can see? Yeah, I think you got a good view. All right, so let's go to self. This is all about you. All right, I'm getting you like making some sort of juices. All right, so this could be like organic juices, or this could be like you're buying certain juices maybe for a detox, or maybe just because you want to have a healthier, like, I guess, choices when it comes to like beverages. Confirmation. All right, so we have the Woody from Toy Story as well when it comes to self. So I'm getting you being very disciplined. All right, his saying was like, you got a friend in me, you know? So I'm getting you being very friendly this week. I'm getting you being very disciplined because he's a cowboy. He's a sheriff. All right, somebody could work in law enforcement, but I'm getting you being very disciplined this week. You also have Thor here, which is the god of lightning. And so I'm getting this week, you're definitely like creating towers in other people's worlds where you're, there could be like a thunderstorm that's significant as well, but you're creating towers in other people's worlds where you're shocking people this week. You also have the elephant, which is connecting to prosperity, which is connecting to wisdom as well. All right, so he has like a little apple on top of his head, and it's like you're gonna have tempting thoughts when it comes to opportunities this week. You can even have more than one option this week with like two different characters here. Some of you guys could be same sex, for some, not all. But I definitely see like you have too much wisdom within you to fall for temptation. So I do feel like temptation will knock on your door. We also have Starbucks here. Some of you guys may be going to like cafes, you know, or making your own like beverages at home. I'm getting you guys like to have like fancy drinks, or just, you know, you enjoy yourself like a latte or a pressed juice here and there. So I just see you doing very well. Like you're stepping into your power with Thor here, and you're being very disciplined. And there's a lot of abundance coming in because of that. Now, when it comes to home and family, I'm getting someone may have a cat in their home, but cats do connect to the underworld. You guys are very intuitive. And I feel like this week you're going to be real quiet, because cats could be really like quiet. You would never like hear a cat. You would never sense a cat coming. And cats do observe a lot. They're very intelligent. So I feel like you're in this cat energy this week where you're like watching, observing, and moving in silence. We also have this volleyball or soccer. So I'm getting you playing some games or sports at home. Okay, like you could be doing something fun at home, recreational. We also have the Bobo. All right, so the Bobo is a baby. So some of you guys may be welcoming a baby to your home, and or this is a new beginning. So there's something here about a new beginning with home. You have a new beginning with your home coming, whether that's you making new changes or you embracing a new home. And then you have the book here when it comes to family and home. And it says, I need to get better lighting over here for real. It says, once upon a broken heart. All right. So I feel like you guys are like repairing a broken heart this week for sure. And you're being very quiet and observant about this, but you're starting over. Yeah, home. So you're spending some time at home. You also have another Bobo here. And the Bobo, the pacifier, is in guidance. All right. So you're being guided to start over with a home, with your stability, with yourself. And they're guiding you to start over because you're going to really enjoy this new beginning, with the cat saying, wee. Yeah. So you guys have this cat energy. Is like, we so excited to have this new beginning. So you're gonna really enjoy this new start for you. All right. And with partnership, we have here something's like very deep, like the ocean. All right. I'm getting a lot of luck when it comes to love. Group 1, all right, so you're gonna have a lot of luck when it comes to romance in October. All right, we're all mad here. Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, so I'm getting you are gonna be attracting a lot of different romantic interests, but I do feel like for the month of October, there's so much luck coming in for you with love. Now, when it comes to business, we have more Starbucks energy, so like more frappuccinos, lattes. You may really enjoy that. With business, we have not all disabilities are visible. Okay, so it's giving like you may have, or you may become aware of someone who has like a disability. Okay, so not every disability is visible. Like for instance, my cousin, she has a master's, and she had because she's changing careers, but she had like a very affluent job, an Ivy League job. And so she asked HR if she could bring her dog with her, her service dog at that. And they said no, because she looks fine. Like she looks like she doesn't need a service dog, because she's like healthy, beautiful. Like what? She needs her service dog. She suffers from anxiety. And so yeah, not all disabilities are visible. So keep that in mind. Maybe that's with you or someone else that you work with. Okay. We have the number 5, so there is change with work. And then we also have here, I am no damsel in distress. I am a dragon in a dress. All right. So you're not over here looking for anybody to save you. You are a beast within yourself, and you're stepping into that power regardless of sex. We also have a medical tool here, and we have a toolbox tool. So somebody could work with tools, whether they're a repairman, a maintenance man, or this could be working in the medical field, or working in some sort of healing practice is what I'm seeing. All right. So when it comes to others and your society, we have the globe here, which is giving Disney World. Okay. So I'm getting that some of you guys may be going on a trip with some friends, and or you're going to be having some good times with friends here with Disney World, because we go to Disney World to have a good time. We also have money here. This is Frederick Douglass from the District of Columbia. He's signing something. Somebody could have a fro. A big house could be significant. 2017. Okay. A mustache, a beard could be significant. But definitely I see like you're getting money with some friends or community, and I'm getting you celebrating that. Yeah. You also have here, what is this? What is this? A new one. You have an angel. Wow. All right. So I'm getting like a lot of healing when it comes to your community and your friends. Yeah, your angels are watching over you. And you also have the wine glass. So you may be going out for a cup of wine, a glass of wine with some friends, family members. I'm getting like things being real copacetic and cool with the community. Now, as far as your wealth goes, all right, so we have the Lovers in reverse, and we have Strength in reverse. So that's Gemini and Leo. We also have the letter R. So somebody could have the letter R in their name. Is giving them, even though it may be difficult or may have been difficult to detach from someone, it's in your best interest to detach from someone when it comes to your wealth. All right, so I don't know, sometimes people are like going through their own karma, and when you're with them, that karma could definitely, like a virus, it could attach itself to you because you're around them. So there's something here about vulnerability, about like self-doubt. All right, so it's giving like someone else like somehow some way puts you in this energy of like doubting yourself, doubting your power, and that's why there's a need for a separation. Confirmation. A crescent moon could be significant. I'm getting baseball. So I'm getting things being very competitive right now when it comes to your wealth, your finances. But I see here that with the crescent moon and the 3 stars, that something is coming in for you. All right, you may not see it right now, but it is coming in, some finances. All right, and then when we go to the well-being, your health, it's saying here, take it slow, baby. Okay, you have a lot of luck coming in. You have the ladybug when it comes to your well-being, and you have the ladybug when it comes to your love department, and then you have the milkshake, because my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard and they like is better than yours. All right, so enjoy in little luxuries like a milkshake. Take it easy with the turtle. Take it slow. You have been through a lot. You're carrying a lot on your back, but all that you have gone through has given you so much wisdom, and it's going to bring you a lot of luck. So just know that. Take it easy, take it slow, don't rush. There's so much happening in your life right now. Okay, blessed. Now let's go to your initials. Let's see what initials we got. All right, what are the initials for group 1? Thank you. All right, so when it comes to your initials, group 1, we have RD. So Dominican Republic could be significant. Somebody could be Latin. We have FD. Okay, so somebody could work for the fire department or law enforcement. We have RO. We have S. We have MTU. Mutt. I'm getting a mutt. I ain't a dog. I ain't a mutt. I'm a dog. All right. You could have called someone a mutt or a bum or something like that. We have BUM. okay. I'm getting it's gonna be okay. We have ID. I'm getting your identity being significant. All right. So you're stepping into like a new identity. We have we have FRSLO. I treat you well. I know you're not. Oh yeah. All right. I'm getting rum. Somebody likes to drink rum. All right, so that's what I got for you guys, group one. We went real deep in, but I know that it was well worth it. I hope and pray that I helped you in any way, shape, or form. If you guys want to continue on to get more about your journey and your path and discover more about the future for you, because honey, it is looking bright, then the link for that extended reading will be listed for you down below. I hope to see you there. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say thank you so much, group one, for being here with me today. Make sure to let me know that you connected with me by giving me a thumbs up. The channel really appreciates that. Bless. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing and hitting that bell button. I appreciate you guys so much. Also, let me know how you felt in the comments. Of course, I love reading your comments. So guys, I will see you in the extended, the comments, or the next one. I'm sending you love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. Until next time, deuces. Bless. Hello there, my beautiful group two. If you chose this pretty crystal, isn't it so pretty? It's like clear with like blue in the center. It's just so pretty. It's called Hiddenite. All right, then you are at your reading. Let's get it. Let's go, group two. Let's find out what the next 7 days has for you. All right, first of all, I must use my protection anointment oil because this helps set a layer of protection, so that way we are shielded from any interferences during this space and time. Okay. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group two. What is the angel number for my beautiful group twos here with me today? All right, so your angel number is 311. All right, so guys, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 311, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Now, March 11th could be significant for some of you guys. All right, some of you guys could be 31 or the number 13. But anywho, that is giving us the number 5. By the way, if you want to share your messages, we do appreciate, because everybody gets a different one, but it's not required. So the number 311 here in the US, we dial 311, confirmation in the background on my phone. We dial the number 311 for information. All right, so there's a lot of information that's going to be coming in to you this week, group two. All right, you're going to be finding out about certain things that you may have been asking about in the past. You're getting some answers this week. That is giving us the number 5, which is then connecting us with Leo. All right, so some of you guys may have Leo in your chart, or you could be connecting with a Leo. Okay, with the 5th house energy is giving you're stepping into your power. It's giving you're focusing a lot on self-love, yourself, self-respect, unconditional love with yourself. So you're gonna have there's a lot of emphasis this week on like you loving yourself more than ever, you pouring into your own cup, you stepping into your power. It's just giving a vibe where you're letting go of any like resentments from the past, or you're letting go of anything you're letting go of anything that may be lingering from the past. You're like finding peace this week with that. You're having a lot of courage this week to move forward. All right, so your crystal is Hindernite. Okay. In case you want to get it. It says here, who needs it? French extinguist. Okay. Future trippers, bad romantics. Where to put it? Hindernite, like its cuddly cousin, pink cousin, kunzite, should be aimed at the heart. When to use it? When you find yourself stuck in the past or too focused on the future. Hindernite is down to make the most of every moment. If you're in a rut, call on Hindernite to help you love your way out of it. Your messages claim your happy place. All right. Claim your happy place. Yeah, so this week you are claiming your happy place. You are claiming that you want to be happy. You're not allowing the past to have any hold on you. You're not allowing the past to act as an anchor to hold you back from your future. All right, you're stepping into a very, very beautiful energy this week in the next 7 days. Yes. There's something here about you forgiving somebody from your past in the next 7 days, or you're forgiving something someone did in the past because you're choosing to be happy. You don't want to dwell or think about like unhappy moments. You want to be happy. So in order for you to fully be happy and pour into your cup, there's a need for you to like cut cords with a bad experience. Yeah. So this week you're like, you know, basically deciding to like let something be. You're throwing it in the wind and letting the wind take it. Like, I don't want to think about that no more. I don't want to worry about that no more. Like, I just want to be happy. Bless. All right, so let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. Yamaya, when it comes to group 2, what does the next 7 days for group 2 look like? What can group 2 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, we have here the 9 of Wands. You guys are my warriors. A raven could be significant. That's the White Knight confirmation. I'm getting 99. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. All right, so I'm getting like you may have obstacles or challenges up ahead, but it's not giving that it's going to be a person. All right, those obstacles could be other things like responsibility and things you need to get done. But I do see here with the 9 of Wands that this week you're basically stepping into your power. How do you want that to fall? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're making a decision. Hold on, let me get all the cards out here. Yeah. Tell me more for group 2. How do you want that to fall? We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could wear like a lot of rings or crystals, jewelry. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, love that. And how do you want that to fall? We have the Star, Aquarius. All right. Back of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. Yo, didn't I say you're not allowing your past to anchor you? What is that? Someone pulling on this flamingo's feet so that the flamingo doesn't fly away. Yeah, all right. So I know what I be talking about. I know what I be talking about. That was before the cards even came out. All right, so what I'm getting is that this week you are standing your grounds, okay? You're seeing things from a different perspective, kind of like the Raven. It's giving protection. You have like a guardian around you heavily this week. I mean, they're always around you, but this week you're going to feel the presence of your guardian protecting you. You have gone through a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, a lot of adversity in your life. Group 2 is what I'm getting. And I see that you have learned to set boundaries and how to protect yourself because of everything that you've gone through. This week, you are persevering, you are pushing forward, you're gearing yourself, protecting yourself from a difficult situation is giving, I don't want to deal with that. I don't. With the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting that you're going to have a lot going on this week. And you may feel a little bit disorganized or overwhelmed because of that. You may even have to spend more money than you expect this week, but it's okay. I don't feel like it's gonna like tamper you or anything like that. I'm just getting that there's just gonna be a little bit of a bump in the road financially this week. So you're like preparing yourself for that. I do feel like you have been going through a lot. You have been doing a lot. Some of you guys have been working a lot to come up with monies, with some financial opportunities. And I'm getting that it's been a bumpy road. Okay. Yeah, but I see you excited this week because something is turning around for you. All right. So in the past, I'm getting like difficulty. This could be like not making enough money or feeling like you're living check to check or feeling like you have to do so much to reel in money. And you're a very good investor. You're really good with money. So for you to feel disorganized or to feel kind of wonky with money is giving you're out of your element. But I'm getting you're going to be like so excited because there's some sort of miracle coming in this week for what I can see. Yeah, I'm getting you going either towards like a new opportunity, or you're going towards a new experience this week, and you're like in this free spirited energy, like, you know what, I need to make a decision. Okay. And that is something definitely that's being brought up. So that decision you got to make, group two, is going to be different for all of you. But there is a decision you have to make, because I'm getting two options this week. All right. So either you could, because I see you're very good at multitasking, but, and you're really good at like this, like investments and deciding what you're going to do. Yeah, because I see you with many options. But this week you're deciding to not overwork yourself. This week you're creating some sort of healthy boundaries with like overworking yourself and possibly overextending yourself. Like, you know what, I'm not breaking myself in two so that everything is good. I'm not spreading myself thin so that everything gets done. Actually, what I'm going to do is prioritize this one thing. All right. So this week you're deciding to focus on like one thing that's gonna help you to gain more of a float with your stability. I do see you very excited about that though, like, because I see you in this free spirited energy. I see you in this creative energy. I see you very happy. And the reason that you're very happy is because you're gonna do less and gain more this week. You're gonna see that it's not about working hard to get what you want, it's about working smart. So you are making some sort of changes when it comes to your finances, your stability, when it comes to like your responsibilities and what you have been prioritizing. I see you creating boundaries and making better choices and decisions that's going to lead to a very abundant and exciting opportunity. Is leading you towards growth, expansion. I do see that there's like some sort of challenge. This could be a competition. This could be some sort of like obstacle, but I'm getting someone here not wanting you to like level up. The flamingos to me talk about transitions. All right. When you're going from one world to another, you're making a decision this week, is what I'm seeing, to like level up or to make a transition that's gonna level you up. There's some sort of important decision you're making this week to simplify your life and to change your life. And I'm getting someone very like upset. This could be a very greedy person, a very self-centered person. I'm getting whoever this is, they're not really doing too well in their life. But I do see that they're going to be kind of against these changes or this change you decide to make, but it's not up to them. This is your life. So I see you free. Like, you're not allowing people to tie themselves to you like anchors. You're like, nope, I don't want to anchor. I want to fly free. I want to do what I want. I want change. And that's exactly what I'm going to make, because I need to reel in more money and I need to simplify my life. So I'm getting, especially with that 9 of Wands, is like, there's like a test this week where you're going to have multiple options and multiple things to do, or multiple people coming your way. And I'm just getting you protecting yourself because you're focusing on your growth. Yeah, let's get more. But it's definitely giving a miracle of renewal happening this week for you. All right, you're stepping into your power. And I see you very excited about it. I'm just getting that somebody's going to want to try to slow you down or stop you from making these changes. But you're being guided to go ahead and make these changes, because I see you so hyped to make the changes. Like, you're like, I'm free. All right, so I feel like this fall is going to be very good for you, group 2, not for nothing. There's a lot of blessings and miracles coming in for you this fall because of whatever decisions you're making this week. You're making some positive decisions. You're making some positive changes that are going to lead to more stability, and you're protecting yourself. I'm getting like a guardian putting you onto game. Like, all right, group 2, this is what you got to do. Okay, you don't need to work hard. You need to work smart. So let's adjust this. Let's do it this way, so that way you get the results you want. And it's coming off as a miracle because as you do this, something comes in. 1 second. Alexa, stop. Something comes in, is giving you find inner clarity, is giving you having more faith, you stepping into some sort of spotlight, is giving miracles. All right, you being seen. Yeah, and I'm getting you very excited about that. But I also see someone seeing this as like an obstacle or a challenge for them. And so that's why they're going to try to like stop you, but they can't stop you from going or doing whatever you want. There's a bunch of porcupines around you. So I'm getting a bunch of people being defensive. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of people on defense. I don't know what that's about. All right, that could be regarding like some sort of opportunity, like it's a very challenging opportunity, but it's yours. All right, so tell me more for group 2. What can they expect this week? What can group 2 expect this week? Thank you. All right, so truth be told in reverse, number 14, with the owl. You're very intuitive, and it's as if you know that somebody's wearing like a mask. With truth be told in reverse is giving someone's hiding their feelings. Because the truth be told talks about someone taking off the mask and speaking about how they truly feel. All right, so I'm getting someone holding back. But you know, because you're the owl, like you're intuitive. So I do see somebody like holding back. All right, how do you want this to fall? We have poised in reverse, number 48. All right, so I'm getting that you're like a little bit off your game to a certain degree, but you want to be on that pedestal. Yeah, I'm getting you're very attractive, and you will be on that pedestal. You're meant to be on your high horse. So this week you're working on that pedestal, like you're creating the pedestal, or you're like going towards that pedestal where you're getting on top of it. And I'm getting somebody hiding how they feel about that. Like, what you mean you're going on a pedestal? Like you're putting yourself on a pedestal? All right, how do you want that to fall? We have serendipity here. If turned, we have serendipity here. Yeah, it's giving like you being high with life, especially with the clover, is giving a lot of good luck. Okay, so I feel like you're on your way to that pedestal. You're not on your pedestal this week, but you're on your way there. And I'm getting you will reach that pedestal. Like I said, you have a lot of good fortune this fall. Whenever you're watching this, I'm getting the fall time being significant. And I see you being high off of life with serendipity. I see you being very, very happy. But I do see somebody here like holding back what they feel about this. And that's their problem. So this is just stuff that comes up, you know, so you could know. And this is like confirmation. If you feel like someone's a little bit of a low-key hater or whatnot, I feel like they are. How do you want that to fall? All right, so you're working on regeneration. You're working on getting your energy back, because it's giving like you may have lost your spark, or you may have lost some energy due to like past experiences or a past event. And it's giving you are going to be regenerating this week. Okay, you could be spending time outside, letting the sun fuel you up. You could be hugging a tree. You could be meditating, taking time to get your energy back. But definitely I do see that for you, group 2, where this week is all about you regenerating. Some of you guys could be doing some psychedelics or something like that, getting a little high or a little lifted. But I feel like this is a natural high, where you're feeling very good as you are regaining your composure. You are regaining your stability. Yes, you're being blessed by the Most High. You're being blessed by the universe. And it's going to come in out of nowhere. And you're going to feel so good. That's why we have serendipity here. All right, so talk to me, Yamaya. What else is happening for group 2 this week coming up? All right, we have the wall, misunderstanding. All right, so I feel like someone's hiding how they truly feel. And there was some sort of misunderstanding between you and another person, or there is a misunderstanding this week between you and another person. But I feel like this person has a difficult time speaking their truth or expressing their emotions. So I'm just seeing somebody here with their walls up. All right, that could be the challenge, where someone's putting their walls up and kind of like disassociating so that they could get a reaction out of you. All right, we have the elephant here. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. All right, so you're the elephant. I'm getting exactly following underneath the 9 of Wands. You have gone through a lot. You have so much wisdom underneath your belt. You have so much experience underneath your belt. And I'm getting you have a long journey ahead of you, baby, but you're larger than life. All right, so I'm getting that at the end of the day, what you're going through right now leaves you wiser. So you're learning so much. And then we have a younger woman. All right, so you could be connecting with a younger woman this week. That could be significant. Confirmation. This could be a family member or a friend or someone you bump into. I do see you speaking to like a younger woman about some sort of matters. All right, temptation, apple. All right, so there's something here about someone. Yeah, temptation will test you. All right, so I'm getting someone testing you, whether that's a younger woman or a younger man. There's someone that is significantly different in age, that is going to test you, whether you're younger or they're younger. But there is some sort of temptation, a test that will test you this week. I feel like somebody wants, especially with that Knight of Wands energy, I'm getting somebody's gonna want to like, they're gonna want you to bite the apple, okay? But you were told, all right, because it's giving that Adam and Eve story. You were told not to bite the apple, but there's like a story behind that where you learn a lesson from biting the apple. All right, so I'm getting, this is a test. You're going to be tested this week. Somebody's going to test you to see if you fall for temptation. We have the sunrise. It talks about a new creative idea, new venture, a fresh new start. Yeah, so I'm getting a fresh new start for you here. And then we have the bat, which talks about take care, enemies are working against you. All right, and that's the test. All right, so there's someone that's gonna come in this week, group 2, that's gonna test yo gangsta. Okay, they could even test like how strong you are when it comes to seduction. It's giving somebody wanting something out of you, and this is a test. Are you going to fall for it? You may see this person as an enemy, or you may feel like this person does not have good intentions. It's going back to like a misunderstanding. It's going back to like someone hiding how they truly feel. All right, so that's something that you will become aware of this week. I do feel like this week is all about new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh new start for you. Yeah, because you've been too busy and disorganized, and it's just giving like, I'm tired of the struggle. I'm tired of the obstacles. Like, I want a more simplified life. So this week you're working towards that, and you're regenerating your energy. You're starting fresh. You're starting new. Yeah, we have over here the beehive with Taurus. So I feel like this week you're focusing a lot, confirmation. All right, you're focusing a lot on work. Okay, you're being very diligent. You're being persistent when it comes to work. You're going to have a lot of energy to work this week. Some of you guys may be filing or filling out an application when it comes to work. I'm getting you working really hard and being devoted to work. I see you very busy. The bees, they get to the money, okay? They get to the honey, which honey attracts money. So I do see you being very patient. I do see you concentrating a lot on work this week. Okay, you're putting in that work. We have the castle here with Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm getting, you have a lot of pride. I'm getting you, especially with that castle coming out, I'm getting a lot of praise coming in this week when it comes to work. So you may get some sort of, I don't know, employee of the month notification, or you may get some sort of praise like, hey, group 2, you do that so well. Like, you are amazing. Yeah, it's giving that poise energy. Yeah, it keeps coming out in reverse. So I'm getting you're on your way there. But this week, you're definitely getting some sort of praise. You're not on that pedestal yet, but you're almost there is what I'm getting to tell you. This week, you're working on getting there. It's as if you're getting the ladder to go up there. You're climbing a ladder. So this week is giving the progress to that ladder, to the level up and da-da-da-da. Some of you guys could work in architect. But I do see here that you're meant to create some sort of legacy. You're meant to make history in one way or another, okay? So I do see you isolating yourself this week, especially with that 9 of Wands, because you're focusing on work. The number 22 could be significant. Yeah, you're focusing on work. You're focusing on your power, confirmation. Yeah, I see that. And then we have the fish hook, Aquarius. Yeah, so listen, 868 could be significant, 88. Somebody's going to try to hook you. Because I see you isolating yourself and focusing on work. There's endurance here. Like, nah, I need to get to this money. I need to get this money. I want to be on top of this pedestal. I have goals to reach. I have money to make. I have dreams to fulfill. All right. So I'm getting like, your main focus is going to be this. But then there is someone that comes in this week that tries to reel you in. Like, you know, like a fish on a hook. Temptation. So a lot of temptation. Somebody's going to try to tempt you. Whoever this is, this person is very disorganized. This person may have some sort of financial issues. They're a con artist. I could tell you that much. All right. They know how to like talk a good game. I see this person, they have an issue with like commitment. All right. So this is like someone being unable to commit for some reason, but they see you as a great catch, And because you scream like luck, prosperity, all right, you come off as a very lucky person to this person and to others. So you're very resourceful as well. It's like, I want that fish. Like, that's that fish that I want. I've been looking for that fish. So I'm getting abundance. All right, you could expect like abundance. Like, you're gonna reel in abundance, and you're gonna be doing very well for yourself this week. And that's why somebody wants to hook you. Somebody wants to tempt you to, like, if you think about a fish hook, most fishermen, they put bait on that hook so you could snap it, so you could grab the bait. And then once you grab the bait, you're stuck on the hook, and now you're theirs. They take you out of your element, and either they eat you or they put you in a tank, respectfully. All right, so just be mindful that someone is going to want to, like, trap you, and you're gonna feel helpless if you fall for the temptation. Okay, and then we have here Scorpio with the number 8. We have 888, which is very abundant. So yeah, you have a lot of abundance coming in. You're gonna see it this week. Either the abundance is coming in this week, and or you're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel, letting you know that you have like this treasure box coming. Or you're finding your treasure. All right, so I see you moving on. All right, you're moving on from whoever this person is that's gonna want you like to fall for their temptation or something like that. That could even be like, it doesn't have to be romantic. That could even be like somebody at your job wanting to like tempt you to take some sort of offer that's beneath you or something like that. So take it how it resonates for you, group 2. But I'm getting you moving on. Like, you're not committing to some sort of offer, whether that's platonic or romantic or financial. You're not committing to some sort of offer because it's going to have you feeling trapped and vulnerable and paralyzed. And it's just like, no, I don't want to feel disorganized. I don't want to be unstable. I want to rely on myself, and I want to be stable. So I definitely see a lot of you guys passing the test this week, where you're not accepting something beneath your standards. With the empty nest, you could be leaving a home or leaving an environment or leaving a person vacant. Yeah, separation. We're done. Endings and new beginnings this week. Okay, so that could be real minor, where you're just like, hey, I don't think we're cool as friends anymore, or I don't want to date you no more. Or that could be real major, where, hey, I found a new job, and I'm going over there. I don't want to stay here. I feel trapped. I just feel like there's no room for growth here, But you are definitely deciding on something this week is what I'm getting for you, group 2. Whether that's a job situation, a person, platonic or romantic, you're deciding to drop one thing for another, because one is giving a trap and the other is giving a new beginning or abundance. Okay, so I'm getting someone feeling lonely. You're making the proper adjustments for a new life this week. You are graduating. All right. We have the test, and then you're graduating. And I love that for you. And then we have Pisces here, roundabout. You're going in a new direction this week. Okay. You keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't go for the bait. Okay. Don't fall for someone's tricks, illusions. Okay, perfect timing for redirection. Yeah, so group 2, this week you are being redirected with Pisces. Pisces is the spiritual house, so I feel like intuitively you are being redirected. You're being guided by your guardians to go in a new direction, to make some sort of proper changes, because whatever that other direction is with the bat, and it could be something connected to like friends with the dogs. Be careful, because I'm getting somebody pretending to be like a friend, or pretending to be like, they're for you, but they're really an enemy. All right. And with the eye back here, you're psychic. You know what time it is. I don't got to tell you, this person's competing with you. All right, let's go to your charms. All right. You're definitely finding out this week. For sure. And you are probably going to see the angel number 888 as well as a confirmation of your reading. For sure. All right. So listen, babe. This week is going to be a very important week where you're tested. You have to make decisions where you act with integrity, and you make a decision that is best for you, because it's leading you towards a miracle. Yes. All right. So let's go. I'm going to go do the charms, of course. The charmy time is my favorite time. But before we get into the charms and find out more about your week, I am going to show you a preview of the extended. This is a continuation of your reading here today. And if you're interested, the link will be listed down below. It's super affordable. I would hope to see you there. But let's see what the preview is going to be about. All right, so Yamaya, talk to me. What else does group 2 need to hear here today? Thank you. So we have the scales, all right? So that's giving Libra. Keep your life in balance. Yeah, because it's giving like your life kind of not fully aligned or in balance due to you having too much going on. Confirmation. We have the butterfly, a change for the better. All right. So, honey, you're about to go through a metamorphosis. There's a big change for the better coming in your life. I feel like this fall is going to be immaculate for you, sweetie. Yeah, you're changing positions or roles, is what I'm getting. And this is your justice, not for nothing. All right, whatever changes you're making, it's going to balance out your life. You're going to feel more balanced. It's giving good karma. It's giving a win-win outcome. And then we have the flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. All right, so I see you disappointed in like a friend or a lover with the flute. And then we have the throne, position of authority. Yeah, because I'm getting somebody acting real salty or real weird because you're stepping onto your throne. Remember, I said you're grabbing the ladder. You're getting ready to get on that pedestal. All right, you're getting ready to sit on your throne. And someone could see that you're in the process of doing this, or they could sense that you have some sort of positive change coming. And I just see you disappointed with this person with their actions. Like, man, I thought you would be cool with my changes, or I thought you would be there, or I thought you would like cheer me on or celebrate me. We have the angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah, you have a strong guardian angel that is protecting you, group 2, from harm and from people who want to like harm you or use you. All right, this person is giving like con artist, like a user, an opportunist, you know, and you don't deserve to be in that energy or around anyone that has that energy. All right, giving like a leech. All right, so we're going to talk about this plus more. Let me just pull a few tarots for you. All right, so what else are we discussing for group 2 in the extended? All right, so how do you want that to fall? We have here the 6 of Cups in reverse. I see you looking back. Yeah, you're looking back, but you're moving forward. So it's giving like you're looking back because you're assessing something from the past. I'm getting you leaving a home, or you're leaving an environment for more independence. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like a big change. Let's see, how do you want this to fall? It's coming out in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're making proper change because it's giving like, as of late, you've been feeling like not so lucky, or you've been feeling like lack of control. There's been some sort of unfavorable energy around. So you're making changes because of that. Exactly. All right. Yeah, I'm getting you rejecting someone here with the Ace of Wands in reverse because it's giving like someone like juicing off your energy. Okay. Yeah, I see you feeling like fatigue or loss of energy, feeling bored, feeling like someone was taking advantage of you. Like, this is so unfortunate. Like, you're looking back like, man, that person really was taking my luck, or that person was really taking my energy. Like, I can't believe it. Or that person was taking my ideas. We have the Queen of Swords here in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, that's why they're getting rejected. I'm getting, especially with this energy here, regardless of sex, is giving someone's cold-hearted. Someone's like cruel. I'm getting someone being bitter and malicious, manipulative. And I feel like whatever this person does or says, it's unforgivable. I'm getting that disappointment is real. So we're going to talk more, not just about this person's situation and the transitions and necessary changes, but we're going to talk about your metamorphosis. We're going to talk about your throne. We're going to talk about what your guide would like to come and tell you. So this is just a preview. Guys, if you want to join, the link will be listed down below. Super affordable. All right, so I'm going to move this out the way for a second so we could do the charms. Now it is charming time. This gets loud, so if you're sensitive to noise, you may want to lower the volume now. Ready, set, go. All right, Yamaya, what are the charms for group 2? All right, so okay. All right, so let me zoom in so you can see the charms along with me. All right, so let's talk about you first. There is a romantic phone call coming in, group 2, okay? So somebody's going to be ringing your bell. like or ringing your phone technically, because I'm getting a conversation. It could be in person, it could just be on the phone, but there's a significant conversation that's going to be had, and I'm getting this is going to be good for you, because I'm getting you like feeling better mentally because of a conversation. I'm getting like somebody bringing your mind to ease, because it's giving like something was bothering you. So this could be like somebody apologizing to you because weren't honest with you, or apologizing to you for some reason. I'm getting this really helps you. Yeah. Because attached to this, there's some sort of lingering resentment. So I'm getting like somebody like in regret apologizing to you and wanting to make amends with you. So that's coming in. All right. When it comes to family and home, you're blossoming. All right. And we also have this medical tool. So I'm getting, some of y'all could work in the medical field, but it's giving me like you're healing your family, you're healing your stability, your home. I'm getting volleyball or soccer here. So I'm getting when it comes to your family and home, you could be very competitive. Like you don't play that. All right, you go hard for like your stability, your family, your home. With the flower here is just giving healing and blossoming with your home and your family. So you could expect expansion and healthier energy around family and home. All right, when it comes to your guidance, you have a Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah. This is a book with a bird. You guys may have read this book, or you're being guided to read it if you have time. A Court of Mist and Fury. Let's see what that's about. Let's Google it real quick, because why not? I feel like it's significant. It's your guidance. A Court of Mist and Fury. Okay, so it is here. All right. Trauma and key aspects. Trauma and healing. All right, so it says Frey is haunted by her experiences under the mountain and struggles with the mental scarring from her time there. The book focuses on her journey to heal her fractured soul and confront her past. All right, so yeah, you're being guided to like confront your past, your trauma, and heal. Okay, the story sees Frey's relationship with Rysand develop, moving beyond the initial bargain to a deeper connection as they navigate the politics of the Night Court. I don't know what that means, but I'm getting like something changes between you and someone else. Rising threat, a greater evil looms over the world, and Frey may be the key to stopping it, setting the stage for future conflicts. All right, so there's something here about you helping people, your community, the world. The genre is A Court of Mist and Fury is a romantic fantasy novel blending elements of high fantasy, romance, and action. All right, so I'm getting like you and someone coming together possibly for one reason and then it being another, something developing into more. But you're being guided to face your trauma, your past, in order to restore your spirit. And then we have document it or it didn't happen. All right, you're being guided to document something, whether that has to do with work or some sort of legalities. All right, when things happen, you want to document it. Why? Because that's how you're going to present a case, if there is any case, right? Okay, when it comes to partnerships, we have the poopy man here. All right, something ain't shit, but I'm getting someone happy to be shit. All right, you also have another book, and this one is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Dorfus. Let me see what that one's about real quick, because I know that's significant for y'all too. Hold up. All the Light We Cannot See. All right, so let's see. All the Light We Cannot See is a prize winning. Is this the same book? I guess it is just in a different language. Follows the intertwined lives of Marie Laure, and blind French girl, and Werner, a German orphan with a talent for radio during World War II. The story uses a non-linear structure, shifting between their perspectives and different time periods to explore themes of morality, human connection, and survival amidst the devastation of war. All right, so I'm getting that falling in partnerships and romance is giving like you may have been in some serious challenges or obstacles in romance. And so something about you expressing that, radio, you know, a podcast, a radio could be significant. Like you speaking about your the people you've dated, maybe they ain't shit or something in the past, or something wasn't shit, a war you went through. So this is like more guidance. You're being guided to speak about it. Okay. Now when it comes to business, we have here a frappuccino. All right, so I'm getting like you enjoying some sort of cafe time. And then we have Cinderella when it comes to your business. So Cinderella, she was a really good person, and she was taught by her mother to always do good by people, even if they don't do good by you, right? And Cinderella has obviously that story tell, you know, life where she was unfortunately an orphan because her mom dies first, then her dad. So maybe somebody lost their parents or grandparents, my condolences. But it's giving like then, you know, she has to live with her stepmother, and she goes through a phase of abuse from her stepmother and stepsisters. She is destined to be royalty, and no one could have gotten in the way of that. Even her stepmother and stepsisters that tried to hide her away from the prince finding her and then, you know, marrying her, etc. How does that connect with the business? Is giving like you going through adversity, possibly going through a lot from a young age when it comes to business, career, finances, and it's giving that you're destined to have a successful career. And so no matter where you're at in like this journey of yours, they're basically letting you know like you have a Cinderella story regardless of sex. Like your guardian will come in and help you in divine timing to assist you in becoming that person you're meant to be. Nobody could stop that. All right. And then when it comes to community, when it comes to friends, okay, we have here a Hello Kitty that could be significant with Stitch. All right, Stitch could be significant. A Frenchie. All right, so Halloween. I'm getting like Halloween, like you could be going to like a Halloween party in the future, or like you could be dressing up your dog, or a dog could be significant. I see a lot of love coming in from your community. I do see that. And you also have here love them anyway. Okay, it says Luke 23:34. All right, you may want to look that up, but love them anyway. So I'm getting a lot of people having love for you, and you may see people as like frauds though, like you're Hello Kitty, why are you trying to act like you Stitch? Love them anyway. Okay, people are, you know, different and unique in their own way. So I see a lot of love coming in from your community and like friends, family. We have wealth. We have blessings coming in with the crescent moon here with the 3 stars. All right. So there are blessings coming in the near future when it comes to your finances. When it comes to your well-being, we have another book. All right. So it says Ignite Me. Ignite me. So I feel like something definitely like triggers you and ignites you to become a bigger, better version of yourself. So your ancestors are basically telling you like, babe, everything you go through, everything you went through, everything that you have experienced is only to make you a bigger, better person. All right. We have the tree here that's been cut. All right. So there's something here about reconnecting with your ancestors, reconnecting with your lineage. All right. So I'm getting something being cut off ignites you. It gives you power. All right. And then we have here this geode crystal. Oh, snapples. We have this fake geode crystal, but the crystal's in your well-being. So it is important for you to connect with crystals. It will be good for your well-being. All right. Now let's get your initials. Let's see what initials we get here today, group 2. All right, so what are the initials? Yamaya, what are the initials for group 2? Thank you. All right, so you have MEH, ZAL, AVO, SFM, D. I'm getting someone working in the medical field or the healing business. LPG, GPN, I. I'm getting someone could have a PI or be a PI, like a personal investigator. Somebody could be from Virginia. I'm getting divine masculine energy here. Like someone stepping into their divine masculine energy. Okay, that's what I got for you guys, group 2. Okay, yes, confirmation. Now, if you guys want to continue the vibes, because there is so much more to talk about, we're going to talk about this person from your past, this rejection, or this person that you have history with, and this rejection and this change of luck. We're going to talk about your energy, this throne that you are about to inherit, this metamorphosis, and also we're going to talk about your guardian and what your guardian would like to tell you. If you're interested, the link will be listed down below. It's super affordable and I hope to see you there. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say thank you so much, group 2, for being here with me today. It was such a pleasure to read for you. Guys, let me know in the comments how y'all felt, of course. I always appreciate that. Oh, the fish just brought out a little pebble. That is so cute. I'm getting like an offer coming to you guys. All right, so yeah, let me know how you felt in the comments down below, of course. And if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button, become part of the family. I would love that. Bless my OGs, you know what time it is. I love y'all so much. I'm sending everyone love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. And until next time, deuces. Bless. Hello there, group 3. If you guys chose this beautiful crystal here, it is called Aragonite. All right, you got the Aragonite crystal, very pretty, very beautiful. It's giving a bunch of squares, very unique design. Now let's go. Yeah, I feel like you guys are extremely unique, definitely different. Like you think outside the box. Yeah, you can't be confined is what I'm getting. All right, that was my protection oil I used so we could set a layer of protection here during this space and time. I'm going to give you your angel number. All right, Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 3. Thank you. What is the angel number for the beautiful group 3 here with me today? Wow, that one went all the way over there. All right, so we have 535. 535 is your angel number, sweetheart. So when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 535, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you guys feel so kind and want to share your messages, we all appreciate, because everybody gets a different message. All right, so that is giving us, well, first of all, the number 5335 could be significant. That is giving us the number 13, which is then giving us the number 4. April 13th could also be significant for somebody. All right, so the number 4, Cancer. All right, so some of you guys may have Cancer in your chart. I feel like for the next 7 days, you guys are spending some time with friends, family members, or spending a lot of time at home. All right, it's giving like you're going within these next 7 days to recharge, to focus on your stability. Okay. Now, let's see, with your crystal, Aragonite, because a lot of people be asking, what's the name? It's right there. All right, who needs it? Anyone feeling out of alignment, in need of a major reset. Where to put it? Meditation cushion. When to use it? When it's time to reset, when it's time to retreat to your shell or step out of it. So it's either or for you, group 3, where you're going into your shell or you're coming out of your shell this week. I felt that. If you want to be square with the outside world first, you've got to be square with your inside world. Call on Aragonite to help set a healthy, sustainable balance. Your message is find your center. All right, so this week you're finding your center. You're finding your balance in a sense, okay? Some of y'all going within, some of y'all going without. All right, you're going inward or you're gonna go outside. But either way it goes, I'm getting, it's gonna be a good week. You're finding your center. Yeah. All right, so let's get it. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this beautiful message here today for my group 3. All right, so Yemaya, talk to me. What can group 3 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may have Cancer coming out strong. You may have these signs in your chart. All right, we have the Five of Cups. Love to see it. Okay. And I do energy, not sex, so flip the roles if you need to. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Some of y'all may go fishing. All right. We have the Tower in reverse. All right. The Tower is Mars, so it's connecting to fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So 77 is here. 77 could be significant. Maybe you're seeing a lot of sevens. All right. And then we have here the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right. So this is beautiful energy, baby. All right. So this week is giving like for the last couple of weeks, months, or for some time, you have been putting in a lot of work. Okay. It's giving with your journey. Like you're a wounded warrior. Okay, there is no need to fight though this week. This week there is no battles for what I can see for you. This week is all about recovery and repair. I'm getting the past. You have been challenged. Yes, and I'm getting you're exhausted because of that. So you may feel a little tired this week. I feel like a strong opposition for you this week is going to be getting out of bed and or like finding the energy to get things done because it's giving you like you're exhausted. This week I do feel like you're going to take time to like rest, rejuvenate. You're taking things easy this week. Some of you guys may have cats. You may see a turtle. You may see a sea lion, or you may have some oysters. I do see here, like, you guys are very sensitive. You guys are empaths. You guys are my divine beings having a human experience. I see someone here that has a lot of feelings for you. I do. So this week you may find out that someone is really like either in love with you or is really feeling you. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's some sort of like apology coming in this week. There is an apology coming in this week. It's in regards to like the past. Like I'm getting something about the past. Like someone wasn't like completely transparent or honest about the past or what happened in the past. And so someone's going to be feeling pulled to come towards you, really loving, really caring, to apologize to you. And I'm getting you accepting somebody's apology this week. Like, oh, thank you. You know, I appreciate you elaborating on things. I appreciate you coming forth with clarity and apologizing to me. And I see you content with somebody's apology to you, and it's going to help to move forward. It's going to help you guys move forward. So I do see that coming in, and I'm very happy to say that. I'm getting this week you're being very discreet. You're being like you're being to yourself is what I'm getting. It's not like you're trying to take advantage of anybody or you're trying to hide something or you got secrets or anything like that. I'm getting it's more so that you are seeking something. You're waiting for something. It's giving an investment. Like this week, you're just waiting to see if the results are going to come in with some sort of investment. I feel like this does have to do with like your finances or your career. I see you being patient. I see you working hard. I see like you're trying to reach some sort of success. It's going to take some time, but it is coming. So this week, you're just waiting to see results. All right. You're going to see little results this week, which is really good. Is giving like a waiting period because what I'm seeing is that you are rebuilding. So there's a big emphasis here with this week being a week of repair, a week of reconstruction. Okay, so we're under construction. You went through some sort of difficulty in the past and it may have crumbled your world. It may have destroyed your world, or it may have made a mess. But this week is like you're picking up the pieces. You're gathering yourself up. You're definitely going within your shell this week. I feel like you're just like really reserving yourself and gathering your energy and just putting the pieces back together where they belong, which is a very beautiful energy. Yeah. A birthday could be significant. All right. So I don't know if that's significant for anyone, like either celebrating a birthday or someone maybe apologizing for forgetting your birthday. Something for someone, not everyone, right? I am pulling that. All right, so what else am I seeing? We're going to go deeper, of course. But I am just seeing this week is all about recovery, rebuilding, recovery. Yeah. Big emphasis on rebuilding. You're like rebuilding your empire this week. And you're doing it silently. You're doing it on your own. Yeah, you're meditating, you're resting, you're just being patient. Like, you're looking at your garden in a sense where you planted seeds, right? And it takes time for your crop to grow. It's not going to grow overnight. So I just see you like walking, like for example, like if you planted seeds, confirmation, I just see you walking in the garden and you're seeing the progress of your investment, or you're seeing the growth of something that you planted, and I just see you happy with the growth. So it's giving something is gradually growing for you this week. All right, so I just see you being patient, calm, cool, and collective. It's a pretty chill week for you. I'm getting the highlight is like you and someone else finding peace in regards to like a past situation. I feel like it took a while for someone to apologize to you. It took a while for someone to come forth. You know why? Because it's giving like a donkey energy where someone was being pulled by another person and or by their society or their community or people, third party situations, and someone may have acted like a little stupidly, or they may have acted shallow, like real shallow and cold because of other people around them, and they didn't see it at the time that they were being foolish, and they treated you wrong or said something to you that may have hurt your feelings. So I'm getting someone coming to a realization this week about how they treated you and just wanting to make amends. So I do see that this week you're not fighting, you're putting down your armor and you're just resting and you're just having like a chill time. Y'all may go to like a lake, a beach, a water of some sort to like fish, or to like just suntan or relax or meditate, you know. I just see like a new day coming for you, and you know it. So this week you're just being patient and waiting for those opportunities to come in. All right, tell me more about what's going on for group 3 this week. What can group 3 expect the next 7 days, Yamaya? Thank you. All right, we have a never ending story. Yeah, you're just like tired of waiting. Like, man, when is my crop going to fully grow where I could reap from my harvest? Okay, so this week is like you're kind of bored. Not much is going on. You're just self-reflecting. All right, you're kind of annoyed with time. Like, you're waiting for something, like something's taking forever. It could feel like forever, but you're being told it is coming. Whatever you're investing in or whatever you're trying to grow, it will happen. It's just a matter of timing. So this week you're just like in your own feelings, you know. You're basically like dealing with impatience this week. How do you want this to fall, Yamaya? All right, we have serendipity. All right, so listen, you have a lot of luck coming your way, babe. There's really nothing to worry about. I do feel confirmation. I do feel like you're gonna be feeling good this week. Some of you guys may be having a drinky drink or a smoky smoke to lift the mood. Some of you guys just may be naturally high off life because you're happy that things are going in your favor. It's just taking some time. But I do see you feeling very good this week. There's going to be reasons to celebrate is what I'm getting. How do you want this to fall, Yamaya? I'm going to do it one more time, even though, yeah, it keeps coming out sideways. Up or right, up or left, up or down, up and down, da-da-da-da. Truth be told, in reverse, number 38. All right, yeah, so it's giving here, especially falling under serendipity, and the fates are also here. Something's fated to happen. Somebody wasn't honest with you in the past, and it's giving that someone is about to be very honest with you. You may suspect that someone is not being honest with you or wasn't honest with you, and I'm getting clarity on that this week. All right, yeah, I'm getting that did not make you happy. Yeah, it was hard. I'm getting a change coming. Something's fated to happen. I see you very happy though. Okay, I see you very, very happy. 38, 18, 37, 17. So it's giving a pattern. 17, 18, 37, 38. Something's growing. Something's fated to grow. Is just taking its time. So you may feel like your scales are a bit imbalanced because it's taking time for something to grow, or because someone isn't being entirely honest with you. There's something you're suspecting. But I'm getting the clarity comes in this week for sure. Tell me more for group 3. What is happening in the next 7 days for group 3? All right, so we have, the donkey. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. All right, so I'm getting you waiting for like someone to like change their ways, or you're waiting for someone to be more flexible, but they're not being flexible. And so that's what you're waiting for, or you're waiting for something here. Either you're the one that's extremely stubborn and having a difficult time changing, and or this is someone else that's extremely stubborn and having a it's someone else. Someone else is very stubborn and having a very difficult time changing or unwilling to change. And I just see you like, oh my gosh, why can't this person just be honest? Why can't this person, be flexible with me? And it's because I'm getting this person's strings are being pulled by outside situations like family, work, friends, other people. We have October. All right, so I'm getting in October, you're gonna get the results you're looking for. All right, what you're waiting for is arriving in October. So that's not much time. It's giving like about a month or so, depending when you're watching this. We have a dark woman here, so this could be you or someone else. This is a woman with dark complexion and or dark hair. That's significant. I'm getting someone looking at October. I'm getting someone wanting to do something but being held back for other reasons, and someone like looking like, all right, something's fated to happen regardless of the timing. Okay, yeah, exactly. The chain of events that will affect your life. All right, so I'm getting like a distance, a map could be significant, but there's some sort of chain of events that's gonna occur. We have the horseshoe, good luck. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. All right, so there's like this concern this week in regards to time. How long is it going to take somebody to be honest? Or how long is it going to take this person to open up and be truthful with me? I see that being on the top of your mind. I see you fine though. I see you're good. I see like right now the main focus is rebuilding your empire. Yeah, you have a lot of good luck coming in this week, okay? After experiencing a lot of bad luck, broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Yeah, so I'm getting like there's something here about the past and a wish not coming true, and you worrying about if a wish is going to come true now. I'm getting you're going to get some signs this week that yes, your wish is coming true, because there is good luck here. Confirmation is just giving time. You got to be patient, sweetheart. And it's as if you feel like time isn't really in your favor. We have an exciting event, gong. All right, so some of you guys may be joining some sort of event or some sort of exciting news is coming in this week. All right, we have the jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Absolutely. So I feel like this week things are light for you. It's a carefree moment, a carefree time. There's really nothing you're stressing besides time. All right. You want something to like happen quicker than it's happening. So that's the only thing I see. All right. Yeah. So there's some sort of like something has to happen in order for you to receive some sort of good luck. All right, so let everything like fall into place. There is no need to pressure anything this week. Just let things happen is what it's giving. All right, we have the summer. So I'm getting the summer being significant. Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting this summer, something about this summer, someone being stubborn this summer, or someone having a difficult time changing this summer. But I'm getting the fall is where you can expect change. We have the balloons with Capricorn. Yeah, I'm getting excitement. I'm getting party vibes. All right, so this week you're feeling free. Yeah, we have here the yacht, Gemini, and we have happening now, happening soon. Wow, that is like a synchronicity in itself right there. Like, look, happening now and happening soon. All right, so something is happening right now, but it's not entirely what you want. And then something's gonna happen soon. Okay, so there's something here about a trip, because we have trains, tracks, or a change in your journey. So something will happen soon. Something will happen now though too. Yeah, there's something here about a chain of events. Something's going to unfold, and you're going to see that something is coming in, but it's not fully coming in right now. You're just going to get like news of it, or you're going to get some sort of indication that something you want right now. It could be a relationship. It is coming in now, or it could be like an opportunity, a trip, but it is coming in soon. We have the yacht here with the balloons. Some of you guys could be going on a boat. Some of you guys could be celebrating on a boat this week. That's for some, not all. But definitely what I'm getting in general is that this week you're feeling a bit luxurious, all right? You're feeling really good. There's luxuries around you. So some of you guys are traveling this week, or you're doing something really nice. I'm getting smooth sailing with you this week. I'm getting success. I'm getting ascension. I'm getting you rising up. Yeah, I'm getting you feeling very happy. You're going to see something from a higher perspective this week, whereas maybe recently you just been like over it, or you just been like annoyed with time. All right, is giving something has to happen gradually, and you're understanding that this week. I'm getting this week you stress free. You're independent. You're learning to let go of like needing to be in control. All right, you're moving on from that. Definitely. I'm getting some of you guys could be even fishing from a boat. But overall, confirmation. Overall, I'm getting self-indulgent, where you're going to be having a good time with yourself. Especially, I see you talking to people about like what you're going to do or what you're doing. I'm getting things coming towards you this week with great ease. All right, you're going wherever the wind is going, so you're going with the flow. There's a lot of money coming in this week, or opportunity for money. This could be also you waiting for like the fruits of your labor, money. And so something is coming in 55 this week, but what you are really desiring is coming in soon. All right, so you're gonna get something this week, but you get like, there's good luck this week, and then there's gonna be an exciting event very soon that's like solidifying some sort of comfort, wealth for you, or travel. Yeah, so nice. And then we have the winter. Yeah, so is this winter when you get ultimately what you're desiring here? Yeah, so that could be a pay increase. That could be a change in career. That could be a commitment. Take it how it resonates for you. You guys are all manifesting different things. So this week you're working on gaining more balance. You're working on being transparent with someone, because I'm getting someone being stubborn, and I'm getting you speaking the truth to this person possibly, and letting them know like how you're feeling. But ultimately, I see you having fun. I see you feeling free. I see you going somewhere or doing something here. Yeah, with all the traveling, the boat and the train. Yeah, it's giving a lot of traveling, or you're going to a lot of different places. The map is also here too. So there's something that leads to something else. All right. I'm getting you either looking really sophisticated this week, or you're doing something very sophisticated. All right. Where you could be joining an affluent group, or an affluent like event or something like that for a celebration. It's just giving something going very well for you this week. You're going to be feeling really happy. Yeah, I see you like very happy. Something's fated to happen. You're going to understand why you're being put to wait is what I'm getting. All right, because you're waiting for something that you want, and what you want is coming in this winter, but you're gonna get something now this week is what you're being told. And I feel like it has to do with your monies, or with a connection. Now let's go to your charms. All right, so it's a good week for you. It's a chill week, not for nothing. All right, so before we go to your charms, I do want to pull some cards here, because I'm gonna do an extended for you, group 3, and it's optional. It's on you if you want to join me or not. The link will be listed down below. It's super affordable. All right, so let's see though. I'm gonna give you a preview on what we're discussing in the extended. All right, so Yamaya, talk to me. I'm getting so hot right now. For real. Something's gonna rise. I'm getting something's gonna get heated up in a good way though. All right, so Yamaya, talk to me. What else does group 3 need to know? Thank you so much. Especially when my guides are like really close to me, I always get really, really hot. All right, so we have a woman here. A woman could be significant. This could be a family member, a friend, or a lover. Take it how it resonates for you. But there's a woman here. We have great passion with the tulip. Okay. I'm getting a woman giving you your flowers. Okay, we have, I feel like it's a family member with the tree. All right, so affairs with your family. Yeah, so I'm getting you speaking to a family member, a woman. All right, I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. Maybe giving you your flowers. All right, we have an egg here. It says here, success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, so you, the golden egg too. Like, I'm telling you, group 3, like, it's just a matter of time, baby. Patience, you're being tested with your patience, group 3. For real. I'm getting a new beginning for you, a very affluent, like, golden opportunity for you, group 3, that is going to exceed your expectations, and you're going to understand why you had to wait so long, or why you had to wait in general. I'm getting an ancestor, like a female ancestor around you. This could be a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, a cousin, a sibling, a great grandmother. This is someone that has passed away that is helping you. Yeah. I'm getting this ancestor is helping you to gain success. All right. So focus on your plans. I'm getting you have really good plans and you're a really hard worker. So there is going to be a golden new opportunity here for you. An ancestor is giving you your flowers, is helping you. You're going to feel her presence around you heavily this week and moving forward because she's your guardian. Look at that. The basket. And what's in the basket? Fruit. And what was I just talking about? You're waiting to reap the fruits of your effort. All right. So you're waiting to reap your harvest, and it's here with the basket. Recognition, reward for merit. All right. So you are definitely being guaranteed a new beginning. You're being guaranteed a lot of money, a basket full of money. You're being guaranteed passion. You have such a strong ancestor around you that is like really guarding you and protecting you, especially when it comes to the finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. All right. So pay attention. All right. I feel like the timing thing is so that you avoid a problem. Pay attention when it comes to like your intuition, the signs that you're receiving, or like divine interventions and things of that nature. Always listen to your gut, all right? Because I feel like your ancestor is always with you, guiding you and helping you avoid problems, all right? So there could be a problem now or in the near future with the finger, like someone pointing the finger or blaming you, and it's like you're being protected from that, all right? That's why there's some sort of like time issue or something. But yeah, you're being guaranteed. You're being guaranteed here a new opportunity, a golden opportunity, okay? Yeah. You are going to give recognition, whether that's clout, whether that is an accolade, a reward, an award. But there's definitely good news here when it comes to your success. All right, so Yamaya, talk to me. What else are we discussing in the extended for the beautiful group 3? Thank you. We have here the 9 of Swords. So I feel like your thoughts have been getting the best of you. Okay, this could be anxiety due to the future. Like you're anxious about the future, what's going to come. All right, you could be scared of something bad happening. Here it says beware. Okay, so it's like you're worried about something bad happening or something. What is that? Is that a bird? What is that? Yeah, it's like a bird with a knife. Like you're worried to say something, or you're worried, or someone's worried, the wheelers. Yeah, because birds speak about communication. All right, so I'm getting somebody, and that's giving like the little mask from the plague. All right. We just got news on social media about like someone in Cali getting the plague or something, or on the West Coast. So the West Coast could be significant, but there's like a fear here that you're worried about. We have the 10 of Swords. It's in regards, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. It's in regards to like your stability, a home. Like there could be fears about like you hitting rock bottom, or there could be fears about like a home situation. Queen of Cups, you're very, regardless of sex, you're very intuitive, and it's giving like your intuition is telling you like, oh, but I'm getting it's more so your mind. You may think is your intuition telling you like something bad is going to happen with a home or with your stability or with the relationship, but I'm getting otherwise. Exactly the 6 of Wands. I'm getting otherwise, like actually something amazing is coming. Okay, there is no need to be worrying. You may think is your intuition because you're very psychic, intuitive, but it's not. It's your mind playing games with you. Don't entertain the fearful thoughts. It's easier said than done, of course, but try to like distract your mind from these negative like thoughts, worries. You may be even having like nightmares or something. Like don't feed into it, because what I'm getting is that there's nothing but like accolades, awards, you on your high horse, victories is coming your way. All right. So I'm getting, there is going to be a change in your stability. We have the devil here in reverse. Like you're making a lot of changes. You're removing people, places, and things, even habits that are unhealthy for you. All right. So you may be scared to like end something, or you may be scared to make a change because it's a drastic one, or it's a big change, but there's no need to worry. I see nothing but recovery here for you. I see freedom here for you. I see you restoring control in your life, sweetheart. I see independence here. I see recognition here. There's just so much greatness coming in for you. But I feel like you've gone through a lot. So there's like a fear of you going through a lot again with either a home, your stability, or with a relationship. But I'm getting, you don't need to worry. I'm getting, yeah, somebody's stubborn, but you don't need to worry. All right, let's get your charms out here. So this gets really loud. And if you guys have headphones on, or if you guys are sensitive to noise, you want to lower it now. Okay, ready, set, go. Yamaya, what are the charms for group 3? Okay, let me sip my coffee. Hold up. I need a little sip. Okay, now let's get into this. I need to divide the sections because we have different sections. Where do you want to go? Oh, you're going into love? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this winter being very significant. Like the fall and the winter is giving vibes, okay? Maybe like the winter and this, maybe like the spring and the winter wasn't so favorable for some of you guys, but it's giving like the fall, and maybe the summer was okay, but the fall and the winter is giving vibes, like good vibes. All right, so when it comes to self, you're coming off as the lone wolf with the wolf here. Okay, like you rely on yourself and solely yourself. Like you're a lone wolf. You know how to do things on your own. I'm getting the moon fluctuates your mood, like you're howling to the moon. Oh, all right, you may have the wolf as your totem. We have a birdie here. Okay, so I'm getting you communicating about certain things. Okay, I'm getting birds communicating with you, like birds giving you signs. So pay attention to the birds that you see. But I definitely see you here communicating about either a birthday, or you're communicating about like some sort of event here where you're like, yeah, I had to do something all by myself. Like you're howling about it. Like I had to do something all by myself. 5 of Wands in reverse, but I'm good. Like it was a challenge. And people were against me, or people tried me, but I'm good now. Like I'm just getting you talking here like you're overcoming, or you overcame a conflict or some sort of obstacle. Where in the past you may have self-sabotaged, but it's giving like you learned a lesson. And so I see you talking about that, and I see you talking about like someone trying to involve you with like a group issue or a competition, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I just see you talking about it like, I'm not doing that. Like I don't need to be in a pack. I'm a lone wolf. Like I could do something by myself. I don't need people. And you're proving that point, because I'm getting harmony here. I'm getting somebody like having some sort of power struggle with you, and I see you speaking about that. All right, so that could be a friend, family member, or a lover. All right, and then we have here Ignite Me. All right, so we have the book. You may want to look it up. Ignite Me by, I cannot make out that name. I think it says Elizabeth, but don't mark me. All right, it has an I, it says Ignite Me. So what I'm getting is that you're doing a lot of work at home. You have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're doing a lot of work. You're doing a lot of thinking. You could be very conflicted about home. All right, it says here, document it or it didn't happen. All right, so there's something here about like your home that you need to document. Anything that happens in your home or within your stability, in general, like if you don't document it, it didn't happen. So make sure you're documenting things, because I see you a little stressed out, and I see you ignited, like something ignites you about family or home. And you're being told to document it. I see with Gemini being here, some of you guys may have Gemini in y'all chart. Gemini's here, so I see you like talking to people about some sort of conflict or difficulty, or like a bully, or like somebody trying to steal something from your home, or something being like abusive, or something not being healthy. I see you talking about it, but document everything, because if you don't, it never happened, right? And then we have guidance. We have, I like myself. All right. So you're being guided to love up on yourself, fill up your cup, love yourself more, do more for yourself, focus on self. Like, you are the priority. And then when it comes to partnerships, we have here peace. All right. So there is some sort of peace. All right. With the magic bottle, I'm getting you manifesting peace in a relationship. All right. Peace with a relationship, peace and love. We have the letter A, that could be significant. And then we have the Ace of Wands. All right. So a lot of aces in love. Okay. So it's giving a reconciliation or a new beginning in love. I see you being inspired and turned on by a partner in love and wanting to create. Some of you guys may want to create a baby or create something with this person, an empire. But I do see peace and passion coming in love. With business, we have beer and we have the Grinch with the wreath. All right. So I'm getting like a business celebration and or the holidays. Like, you're being told like you're celebrating around the winter time. All right. Around the holiday time, you're going to have big celebration times. All right. Celebratory times. Confirmation with your endeavors. All right. Right now, you could just be like, the Grinch, you know, the Grinch is alone too, kind of like the lone wolf. Him and his doggy, that's all it is. All right, so that could be significant for some of you guys. But it's just giving like kind of bored with work, with business, and waiting for like celebrations, or like waiting for time to pass. All right. Not too enthusiastic about work is what it's giving me, but I'm getting you will be around the holidays. All right. When it comes to other society, family, friends, I'm getting a lot of good luck when it comes to your society, when it comes to your community. I'm getting like volleyball, soccer being significant. So I'm getting competition, but it's giving more so like friendly competition. I'm getting juice being significant. Maybe somebody's juicing, or somebody's like offering you juicing, or you're going out for like some fast food with the fries and drinks with friends and family members. It's just giving going out to get a bite or a drink. And then we have here South Dakota, the year 2006, with the peacock. All right. So the peacock is flying over the presidents. Okay. So it's giving, you're flying over like, or you're going to achieve more than your ancestors. And so your ancestors are watching over you, and they're letting you know, like, continue rising. Confirmation. With the peacock, you will rise. You will have a soft, luxurious life. All right. And I feel like your ancestors are helping you with your community, with your family, with your friends. All right. When it comes to wealth, we have Fanta soda. Okay. So maybe somebody likes to drink Fanta soda. We have here, I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. All right. So regardless whether you're a mom, a dad, or whatnot, a mom, like a dog mom, dog dad, or a regular mom, regular dad, or whatever, regardless of the factor, you're not a regular person, you're a cool person. But especially if you're a mom or a dad, you're a cool mom or dad. Yeah, I'm getting that brings you more wealth. Okay, this could even be like auntie, uncle, take it how it resonates. But I'm getting, the more you are authentic and there for children, the more wealth you have, honey. Some of you guys may work with kids. All right. We also have another like volleyball or soccer with wealth. So I'm getting like competition when it comes to money. But I feel like there's no need to worry. There's a lot of competition for you. When it comes to your well-being, you have a lot of charms. So you have the evil eye here letting you know that you are protected. Your health is protected. You have a presence here. So there is definitely a gift coming in that's going to benefit your health. Okay. And then, so it's giving good health and also blessings. We have Cancer here. I feel like this gift is connected to family or home. We also have the rainbow here. So I'm getting a rainbow after a storm. You are always protected, even during difficult times. times where you may have felt like you were not protected, or like, where are my guides? They were there the whole time protecting you, believe me. All right, it says here, live in the moment. So your guides, your ancestors are telling you that it will be good for your health to just live in the moment. Know that you have presents and gifts coming, and you have a very beautiful outcome here. It's giving like the gold at the end of the rainbow. All right, I'm getting that's coming. And then you also have here all natural, simply thick. All right, so some of you guys could be thick, but it's giving oranges. All right, so some of you guys could be from Florida, and or y'all could be thick and or you're being guided to drink more orange juice, okay? Vitamin C, yeah, for your health. That's gonna be good for you. All right, let's get your initials out here. Bless. There's a siren back there. Confirmation. Yeah, drink more orange juice or eat more oranges. All right, so what are the initials for group 3? All right, we have MNLI. Somebody could be from Long Island. We have OWR, something about a row. HM, some of y'all got to do y'all homework. KGV. BM, I'm getting a baby mother, baby father situation for some of y'all being significant. We have YAN. I'm getting young and wild. Somebody could be young and wild. C, I'm getting California, New York. SN, okay. Like somebody got to say something to their baby mother or baby father or something like that. That's something that could come up. Somebody could work in the medical field. I'm getting an IV. I'm getting someone's health improving. All right. I'm getting May being significant. Somebody could live by the bay. Yeah. I'm getting a room being significant. All right, well, that's what I got for you, group 3, and I pray that I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today, but we're not done. We're going to continue your reading. We're going to talk about your female ancestor here who is guiding you towards an abundant new beginning. There's a lot of success. We're going to get way more over here. We're also going to talk about your anxiety, your thoughts about an ending. That's actually a celebration, honey, okay? So I'm going to tell you what you need to know so that you don't have to be worried or stressed, okay? I'm getting big recovery here, babe, especially with your heart, okay? So we're gonna talk about this and so much more. If you guys are interested, the link is listed down below. I hope to see you there. Super affordable, but if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say I love you so much, group 3. It was such a pleasure connecting with you here today. I hope and pray that I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button for future videos like so. My OGs, y'all know what time it is. I love you guys so very much. I'm sending everyone love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. And until next time, deuces. Bless.